Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. And I am as you can see, I am here with one more question from previous year net. You will get such kind of question in your net exam. Basically the question says two particles A and B moves with relativistic velocity of equal magnitude u but in opposite direction along the x-axis of inertial frame of reference. The magnitude of velocity A as seen from the rest frame of B is. We have to find out the velocity of A with the velocity of A relative to B. Okay, so this is saying that the two particles A and one more particle B, they are traveling in opposite direction with velocity having magnitude u. They both have the same velocity but they are moving in opposite direction. So to solve this kind of problems, you will get one question in CSIR NET from this concept. So the to solve this, we have to consider the relativistic addition of velocity. We have to consider the relativistic addition of velocities. Okay, so for this we know that if I am considering u is the velocity of particle relative to s, and u prime is the velocity of particle relative to s prime. Okay, and we know that the rectangular components of u, these rectangular components of u are ux, which is dx by dt, and similarly uy is equal to dy by dt, and uz is equal to dz by dt. Similar to the rectangular component of u prime are ux prime, this is dx prime by dt prime, and uy prime, that is dy prime by dt prime. Similarly uz prime, that is dz prime by dt prime. Okay, so we have to determine the relation between this ux prime and ux, or uy prime and uy, and uz prime and uz. Okay, so for this we have to take the Lorenz transformation, and as we know the Lorenz according to the Lorenz transformation, x prime is equal to gamma x minus bt, and y prime equal to y, and z prime equal to z, and t prime equal to gamma t minus b by c square into x. Sorry, bx here. Okay, bx by c square. So taking the differential, if I'll take the differential over here, I'll get dx prime is equal to gamma dx minus b dt. Okay, and similarly dy prime, dy prime will become dy, dz prime becomes dz, and t prime becomes gamma 1 minus gamma dt. This is t. Okay, 1, this is t, gamma t minus bx by c square. So dt minus b dx by c square. Okay, so from here we can find out ux prime, which is dx prime by dt prime. So by substituting these values of dx prime and dt prime, we will end up with the relation ux prime is equal to ux minus b by 1 minus ux into v by c square. This is an important relation. Okay, and for similarly from this uy prime equal to dy prime dt, substituting dy and dt prime, we will get the relation for y prime and uz prime. Okay, so from this, actually when dx prime I have substitute this, and substituting dt prime here, it will be dt prime. Sorry, this is not t prime, this is dt prime. So dt prime, if I will substitute dt prime, gamma gamma will get cancelled, and with a little bit of arrangement I can find out this. Okay, so this is the ux prime. Okay, so when you can also find out ui prime and uz prime. And if I am considering when the motion is in one dimension, like such case, like along the x-axis, the motion is only along the x-axis. For such cases, you have to consider like ux is equal to, for such cases you can write ux prime equal, ux prime equal to u prime and ux is equal to u. And for such cases, for one dimension, this is when the motion is along one dimension, 1D motion. Okay, that means the particle is moving along one dimension. Okay, so okay, and here ui prime will be equal to 0, uz prime will be 0 for one dimension. Okay, so for this case, this u becomes u prime. Okay, so this is the after like substituting ux prime equal to u prime and ux is equal to u, we got u is equal to u prime plus b and 1 by divided by 1 plus u prime b by c square. And from this equation we can see that we will get u prime equal to u minus b by 1 minus ub by c square. So we will now jump back to the question. So this is this question says the two particles A and B, they travel with the same velocity u and same velocity u, and it is that they are opposite to each other, and we have to, and the velocity, the u velocity, that is with respect to the any frame S, and we have to find out the velocity of A observed in the rest frame of B, Okay, so now when we see this u, okay, so when you will see this question like this u and they both are traveling along, u is the velocity of A with relative to S, and u prime is the velocity of A relative to the B. Okay, so we have to find out this u prime. U is the velocity of A relative to S frame, which is the frame we are observing, and that is also goes for B. Okay, and u prime is the velocity of this A relative to B, because this is now S prime, this acts as S prime for the A frame. For the particle A, this will act as the S prime frame. Okay, this is the S frame, and for the particle A, the B, this rest frame of B is nothing but the S prime frame. So which is, we can say also, or S prime. So we have to find out u prime. Okay, and and as they are traveling in opposite direction, the velocity of A is u and the velocity of B is minus u. So substituting this here, these things here, we will get u prime is equal to this is u minus of minus u, this becomes plus u. Okay, 1 plus here u square by c square, or you can say that is u square by 1 plus u square by c square. Okay, so this is the answer. So when you will see this kind of question, you have to see what it is asking, like u prime or u, what is asking, u prime or u, and after that you have to check whether they are traveling opposite to this direction or similar to this direction. See, we will get some questions like they are traveling like such question like a spaceship A moves away from Earth with speed, with certain speed, and another spaceship B is that is passing A at a relative speed of 0.6 or any certain kind of speed. See, we have to compute the velocity of any one of them like A or B with relative to the earth. Such kind of question you will get. Okay, so if we'll see, our answer will be like okay, sorry, this will be u plus u, this will be, sorry, very sorry, this will be 2u. Okay, so this will be 2u. So u prime is equal to 2u by 1 plus 1 plus u square. This is, sorry, u prime is equal to, this is the answer. Okay, that is u prime is equal to 2u by 1 plus u square by c square. This is the answer. Okay, so like there is also regarding the rocket and two rockets, they are traveling in opposites, or a spaceship. So you will get such kind of questions. Okay, so I hope you guys understood this, and you for such kind of cases you have to use the velocity addition formula. Okay, so okay then, see you guys in the with another video, and I hope you guys understood this, and if any kind of doubt you have, you can comment in the comment section. We'll clear it in the next video. Okay, so I hope you guys understood this. Okay, thank you, take care, stay safe.